Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Saugers, and today we're going to be going over tips for solo queuing in Rainbow Six Siege. I solo queue all the time because it gets me so much more experience about different roles, different operators, and different play styles, and it also allows me to play when my 5-stack isn't online. Hey, before the video starts, make sure to hit like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow, and it tells me that you want to see more of this content. We've all been there, solo queuing for ranked, and you get into a lobby, and no one talks, or even worse, they talk and tell you how bad you are, even though they're not doing any better. Tip number 1 is to play in close proximity to your teammates. Even though they might not be giving callouts, you can still use their locations to gain intel and information. For example, if your teammate is in the room behind you, you pretty much know that you're not going to get flanked unless that teammate dies. Tip number 2 is using your microphone. Even though your teammates might not be giving callouts, you can certainly help the team by giving callouts to your teammates and letting them know where they are. Also, a good habit is to start comms in the prep phase just by saying, hey, does anyone have a mic? Or, hey, let's give some good callouts this game. Or, hey, let's try to win this game. Starting those comms in the ban phase can encourage your team to give callouts later in the match. Tip number 3 is to not get mad at your teammates. Getting mad at your teammates won't help the team, and it will not encourage them to give those precious callouts. I've seen so many people stop giving callouts because they were just yelled at by a teammate. Tip number 4 is to always drone yourself in. Unless there's someone actively in voice chat giving you its clear callouts, then you should drone yourself in. Never assume that anything is clear. Tip number 5 is do not go into the ranked match expecting to win. Go into a ranked match expecting to improve, because if you want to win, then queue with a 5-stack. But if you want to get better and try new roles, then I would really recommend solo queuing. Tip number 6 seems very simple, but it's picking the right operators. So many times I see people who solo queue just auto-lock Ash, auto-lock Jaeger, and just go for kills where no one's willing to hop on Thermite or hop on Hibana. Tip number 7 is to ignore the people yelling at you. It is okay to mute your teammates if they're not giving valuable callouts, or they're just beating on a teammate or beating on you for not doing your fair share. Tip number 8 is try not to backseat games. Even if you think you know the better play in that situation, do not backseat game your teammates, because they will dislike you for that. Tip number 9 is praising your teammates. A good nice try, or good try, or good kill, or nice flick will do wonders for you and will maybe get you a friend request or good callouts. Tip number 10 is to stay positive. Having a positive mindset when you're solo queuing is so vitally important to doing well in solo queue. It keeps your teammates communicating, it keeps you in the game, and it keeps you improving, and it also keeps you from getting mad at your teammate. Tip number 11 is to be adaptable. It is very important to remember that not everyone comes from your ranked team, and everyone attacks a site a bit differently. There is no right way to do it in Rainbow Six Siege. So try to adapt with your teammates and help your teammates complete whatever goal they are trying to complete.
Injured on pain.
Finally, tip number 12, it's a little bit cheesy, but it's to have fun. Because there's no point in playing Rainbow Six Siege if you're not having fun in the end. Don't forget to submit your ranked clips down in the description below. I'm going to be reviewing your guys' clips and telling you what you can do better. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like my content and want to see more, make sure to hit like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. I will see you next time. Peace.
Sophia.